5 message. Okay, this is going to be for Capricorn placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles and genders and place yourself where you fit in the story. Hold on. All right, Cappy. Taurus's reading was crazy, and you guys came out really heavy in Taurus reading, so you may have Taurus in your chart, or you could be dealing with somebody that does, or something could be involving a Taurus or about your finances. So, but we're gonna see, Cappy. Just give me 1 second. All right, let's see what's going on with Cappy. All right, what do Capricorn placements most importantly need to know for October 2025? Okay, so we got the Knight and we got Hand of Fate. Forces beyond your control intervene and triumph over adversity. So you guys are going to be, some of you guys could be overcoming. October may be a heavy month for you guys. It may be a bit tough. You may feel like it's just one opposing force after another. You may feel like there's one block or roadblock or obstacle after another. But you have more help than you realize. Things are going to actually be going a lot better for you than you think. Yeah, the Talesman, you are destined to succeed, and the Dragon, strength and wisdom. Yeah, I feel like something is just making something, you're building something is helping you guys build resilience. Although you may not want to hear that or go through that, but that could just be what's needed. Capricorn, the Siren, a temptation may lead you astray. Uh-oh. Hey, Arlen. Buenos dias. How do you say how you doing? A temptation may lead you astray. So somebody here could be getting tempted by a siren. Incubus came out heavy for Taurus's reading. And we got Earth here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. ¿Cómo estás? Oh, ¿cómo estás? Okay, ¿cómo estás? What else? Okay, we got the Maiden. A new relationship blossoms. So, somebody here could be getting into a new relationship with a siren. We don't see hindrance. Fate has blocked this path for you. We gonna see. One more. And we got the Dragon, strength and wisdom. And the Chimera, imagination clouds your judgment. And the Black Cat, your luck will soon change. And the Key, locked doors can now be opened. We gonna see. So there could be a siren that's trying to get in the middle of a new relationship that you're building with somebody, possibly, or that you're trying to rebuild. What's the siren here? The Capricorn. Okay, the Fool here. Yeah, the Moon, the Seven of Swords here, Moon in Aquarius. Somebody here could have jumped into something with a siren. Aquarius energy with the Fool. What's the Maiden? And we got the Strength card. It's like some of y'all could be really loyal to somebody. I feel like a lot of the strength card, when I see that, I see a very loyal energy. Leo energy. You or somebody can have Leo in their chart. Some of you guys could have been waiting for a while. Some of y'all could be going into a new relationship, or you could be wanting to renew something with somebody, but you gotta, we gonna see here. What's the dragon? The Tower wanted to come out. What's the dragon? I mean, it came out, but I don't like how that came out. Yeah, the Five of Wands. There's definitely some conflict here. Drama, chaos. This could be internal conflict that you're battling with yourself, or this is conflict outside of you with other people. Something about maybe up to 5 people. Strength and wisdom here. And this dragon is looking at this maiden. What's this siren? Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Somebody's stuck. Child, somebody here stuck. Somebody got with somebody that they didn't really have no clue. Yeah, the devil, child. I can't make it up. And the King of Swords in reverse, and the World in reverse, and the Magician in reverse. Somebody here is with a karmic. Somebody with the Six of Swords here. Somebody is stuck, like Chuck. Somebody's stuck. Somebody jumped into something naively, gullibly with a siren. Somebody here could have had y'all waiting, or tried to put you on a shelf while they sat here and mingled with who? With what? No. Somebody is selfish, like I said in your other readings. Somebody is very selfish and very entitled. The Nine of Swords here, Mars and Gemini. Now somebody is stressed out. Or somebody could be stressed out about who you're going towards, who you're with now, or who you're going to be with. What's the Maiden? Yeah, Queen of Cups. Somebody here took your kindness for weakness. Some of you guys are very loving to this person. Some of y'all could have stayed. Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Somebody here could have been faking their hat. Somebody is stuck. Stuck. And they're realizing that now. Somebody made a decision with their penis or vagina. It's Queen of Cups here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Gemini as well. June Gemini, June Cancer. What's the dragon? And the Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah. Three of Swords, Two of Pentacles. Somebody here could have had you on a third party. The Lovers in reverse. Page of Wands. Somebody made the wrong choice in love. Somebody here couldn't really decide between you and somebody else. Maybe this person chose this other person because they seem more stable, or maybe they looked a certain way, dressed a certain way. Meanwhile, you're the Strength and the Queen of Cups. Yeah, Three of Swords. Somebody here could have definitely juggled you guys at some point. You could have been this person's wife, fiance, long-term girlfriend, child's mother, or y'all could have just been dealing with each other. Somebody made the wrong choice in love. Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. The Page of Wands. Somebody made a decision with their penis or vagina. I'm telling y'all. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. Somebody here could lack responsibility. They're very irresponsible. They lack structure. Yeah, some of y'all in the Nine of Pentacles, you're like, you know what? I'm going to just stay to myself until the right person comes along. Or cross watcher. What's the Fool here? Yeah, the Two of Cups. Somebody jumped into a new connection or jumped into something with a siren. Somebody got tempted. Somebody got led astray. Venus in Cancer. Oh, my God. What's the Two of Cups? Yeah, there's an animosity. Somebody here is in a connection where they feel stuck, they feel bound. There's animosity, hostility between them and this person. They feel stuck, they have to fake their happiness. Somebody's not really happy with who they're with, who they went back to. Either somebody went back to somebody that they feel like they have this loyalty to, or they got with someone new. Somebody made the wrong choice though, Ace of Swords in reverse. Now somebody here is stuck. Somebody got into something and can't get out. It's not going to be this easy. Especially when you're dealing with like a succubus, an incubus, a siren, a temptation may lead you astray. Somebody here got led astray. Because with the Fool card, they so gullible, they so naive, especially when it comes to like dating or people and things, they get easily tempted. Hold on. Somebody is weak. You can't deal with somebody like this. Eight of Cups in reverse. Somebody also could be trying to tempt you into restarting something with them, into jumping into something with them again. They may be having you think that, oh, okay, we'll have a new relationship. Things are going to get better. They're going to be different, but it's going to be, they're only doing this for themselves. You're not going to get what you want out of this if you go back to this person. Somebody could also be playing on your emotions. This person knows that you want a relationship. They know that you want love. You could be a lover girl, lover boy. Somebody here knows that. And they could be they're trying to tempt you. Somebody just wants to, they just want control or to hold on to you. Yeah, somebody could want to return, but they're going to be coming in with third parties or heartbreak, betrayal, sadness. They're still going to be juggling you. You're going to have, it's always going to be more cons than pros dealing with this person. Somebody here is liability. Somebody's a liability. They're too gullible. They're too easily led astray. 8 of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody here coming back in with the fake apology. This could be a woman doing this to a man. Taurus here. Somebody here could be the Temperance in reverse. Somebody does stuff in excess. Somebody fell for temptation. Somebody's refusing to let something go. They're refusing to shift their perspective. Somebody may be tied to some type of belief or tradition or religion or whatever this is that keeps them stuck with this person. Maybe they have a child together, or maybe they could have, I don't know, somebody, kids or not. I feel like somebody thinks somebody here is naive and gullible. Somebody falls for somebody's crocodile tears, apologies, love bombing, sex, or whatever it is every time. Or they do this or they fall for this with new people. Somebody's very gullible. The Page of Cups in reverse. Somebody does not listen to their inner voice at all. And then they end up like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? How did I get back here? Yeah, somebody here, 9 of Swords. Yeah, the 8 of Wands, negativity, negative energy, Mercury and Sag, stagnancy. Somebody did something out of impatience. They did something too fast. Somebody's mind is going, like somebody here can't even sleep. They could feel guilty. 8 of Wands in reverse. Somebody can have nice eyes. Ace of Wands here. Somebody made a decision with their penis or vagina. I can't make this up. Somebody here could be a bit promiscuous, or that's who they're with. Somebody's with somebody that's very promiscuous. This person could be younger than them or younger than you or very immature. Yeah, 3 of Wands. The grass is always greener. There's always something better. There's always more attention. There's always somebody else to chase. It's the same thing with this person. Something is never going to stop. The 9 of Wands in reverse is going to be the same shit, different day, over and over again. Ace of Wands. Yeah, the King of Pentacles. Somebody feels like because they have money or status, or because somebody here also leads with money. This person could be really superficial, so they end up attracting superficial people. Somebody's too concerned with status or how people look, how they dress, how much money they have. They don't even really look at character, and then they be like, oh my God, they cheated on me. Oh my God, they had a baby on me. Oh my God, they abused me. Oh my God, she's lazy, or she's crazy, or this and that. It's like, well, you don't really go off of anything meaningful. King of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Aries is here as well. April, Aries, April, Taurus. Who's this King of Pentacles? Yeah, the Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody can have Earth and Fire in their chart. Aries, Leo, Sag, March, Pisces, March, Aries. Yeah, there's a death to something, some type of change. Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Knight of Swords. Somebody rushed into something because of the way somebody looked, how they dressed, what they thought they had. Man or woman. Men could be opportunists too. It's not just women that go for money or go for looks or shallow things. Men do it too. Knight of Swords, Taurus, Gemini energy. Somebody could be born in May. Somebody just ran in. Knight of Swords. They could have turned their back on you and ran straight into this type of energy. Knight of Swords. Yeah, and now they're getting bad karma. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Opposing forces, blockages, stagnancy. Yep, somebody ran. Somebody is going to be this. This is going to be somebody's karma. This Jezebel or incubus will be their karma. Yep, what's the strength card? Yeah, some of you guys have a new relationship coming in. So this could have, you know, some of y'all could have, yeah, y'all could have been waiting for this person, or you could have had a lot of love for this person. But y'all got a new relationship coming in. This person may be younger than you. For some of you guys, they can have fire in their chart. Or you do. Page of Wands. The Six of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody here undervalued you guys, Capricorn. A lot of you guys overgave to somebody. Y'all may have a son with this person. This person can have, because the Page of Cups belongs to the Queen of Cups, and the Page of Wands belongs to the Queen of Wands. So this person may have multiple children with multiple men or women, or at least more than one for some of you guys if there's children involved. Yeah, the Empress in reverse, Ten of Cups. Somebody here can have 2 baby mothers, 2 baby fathers, or even more for some of you guys. Yeah, up to 3. King of Cups, 3 of Cups. Moon in Capricorn here with the 6 of Pentacles. There could be an unexpected or unplanned pregnancy. Some of you guys are going to get into a new relationship and you're going to get pregnant really fast. So just be careful if that's not what you want. But the 6 of Pentacles in reverse, Moon in Taurus, somebody here undervalued you. Some of you guys could have overextended yourself to this person. There could have been like some codependency. Somebody could have thought that because you guys have a child, you'll always need them. Or maybe because you're younger, or they thought that maybe y'all grew up together. Or because you guys are family, y'all been friends for a long time. You know, you were going to need them, or whatever the case is. You would be codependent forever. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could be stringing somebody along. Yeah, the Emperor in reverse. Somebody here could be a deadbeat. They could be very irresponsible. They lack structure. This person also, they could be unemployed. Somebody here could be a scammer. This person likes to abuse their power, authority. Emperor in reverse. Yeah, the 7 of Cups. Yeah. Choices, options. I feel like this Emperor in reverse, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, they want you to consider them as an option. Why would you? Why? Oh my God! Go watch your bone. Let me see something. Oh my God! Like, who wants to? Why would anybody consider this as an option? Sorry for shaking the camera. Like, why? I feel like people are so delusional and entitled. It's not even funny. Like, what the hell? Why would you consider that an option? Yeah, you may want to go watch your reading from September. What the reading from September 25th? That was 4 days ago. This is insane. Somebody's extremely selfish and avoidant. Yeah, somebody could be trying to string you along, like, yeah, we're going to be together. Or, you know, I feel like somebody here don't really have no intentions on taking something serious. They don't. Somebody just wants to use somebody or waste somebody's time. So watch the reading from September 25th and your bonus reading from September 21st. Yeah, the more you detach, the more they obsess. Same shit, different day. It's like the more you don't want this person, some of y'all could be exploring your options, and somebody here doesn't like that. Somebody feels like you're being selfish. They just don't have no power over you. 7 of Cups, Venus in Scorpio. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you guys, somebody here got somebody like delusional, like waiting for something to happen that's never going to happen. And somebody's in denial about it. Yeah, look at this. 2 of Swords here and the 7 of Swords. Somebody's just stringing somebody along, playing games. Ace of Pentacles. Telling somebody a dream or a fantasy. Yeah, not while they go. Somebody here, just a Knight of Wands, man or woman, and this could be somebody from a person's past. They could have grew up together, have kids together, knew each other for a long time. Could be married, or could have just been in a commitment for a while. Maybe there's certain beliefs or traditions that somebody here has, and it makes it hard for somebody here to let go. But the Knight of Wands is always going to be like this. While y'all are waiting, he stayed around for 6 years using my resources. The minute I got pregnant, he dipped. He's now playing stepdad with a new woman, and our son is one. That's crazy to me. I said somebody here could be a deadbeat. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's really insane. Knight of Wands here, that's disgusting. A lot of men do that. You not, but unfortunately, Kimmy Cakes, unfortunately, a lot of men do that. It's really sad. That's why I always say it's not just hurt like hell and we don't speak at all. That's really sad. That's why I say it's not just women who go after resources. It's men too. Men do the same thing too. Men use women for resources as well. Sexual resources, emotional resources, financial resources, a place to stay. Knight of Wands, somebody's a Knight of Wands, they're not an Emperor. I feel like somebody got shiny thing syndrome as well. I feel like somebody really strung somebody along, or somebody here acts like they act like they want a relationship, but they just want to have sex. They do this to people to keep them waiting for them, to keep them emotionally connected and attached. Knight of Wands, November Sag, November Scorpio energy, Queen of Cups. Yeah, the Tower. Aries, Scorpio. I feel like whatever this person did to you guys, they're going to do to somebody else, or it's going to happen to them. And we do have two queens here with Queen of Wands and a Queen of Cups. What's the Tower? Yeah, the Page of Swords. Yeah, the Death card. Ooh, the Death card, the Sun, the King of Wands in reverse. Yeah, somebody here, whoever this other person thinks they got, there could definitely be an unexpected pregnancy. This person may have other kids with somebody else, or they may have a baby on the way, or whatever this is, and they could be keeping this a secret. Some of you guys, this person could have ghosted you, or you ghosted them. There may be little to no communication with the Page of Swords and the Hermit, but there's going to be some type of ending or death here, or change, catastrophically at that. Page of Swords. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. Some of you guys here, yeah, some of you guys may not see something coming, but y'all do have new love coming in. It may not be right now, but it's coming. Y'all have new love coming in at some point. Or this is going to be some type of emotional new fulfillment. Something that's going to like bring you guys a lot of peace, happiness. Okay, what's this Ace of Cups? This person may come out of nowhere and try to reconcile something with you, or come in and sell you a dream or a fantasy, or tell you what you want to hear. You need to be careful. I told that to Taurus. Be very careful. Ace of Cups. Somebody is very selfish. Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, some of you guys, somebody could want to ask you guys out on a date. Or they may want to try to, and now if it's this toxic person, they're going to try to come in and charm you. Somebody knows y'all want love. They know you're a lover girl, lover boy. They know you want love. They know you like relationships. Some of you guys, I don't think it's that you guys don't like being single. I feel like for most Capricorns, they don't like to sleep around like that. Most Capricorns like to be with one person. Now, I have met some that do be doing the most, but you know, there's always an exception. But you know, for the most part, Capricorns, when they're, you know, they like to settle down. They like commitment, and somebody here knows that's what you want. They know that you're waiting for that. They know that they know that you want that. They know. And that's somebody. Yeah, somebody got y'all waiting. Somebody here got y'all waiting. They know that you're wifey type, hubby type. And not all Capricorns, because I've met and I've known some Capricorns that are hoes. I'm not talking about, so before y'all say, oh, the Capricorn didn't, I'm not talking about every Capricorn, but for the ones that resonate with this, a lot of you guys, you prefer relationships. The Lovers in reverse. Some of you guys, this person could be on the down low. The Lovers in reverse is making a wrong choice here. Somebody made the wrong choice in love. They got with a siren. Somebody got led astray by somebody because of how they look, because of their money, how they dress. what they look like, the sex, whatever it is. And I'm telling you, whatever this person puts you through, that other person's gonna go through it, or that other person's gonna treat them like they're gonna treat them like shit. I'm telling you, it's gonna be really bad for somebody. Knight of Cups here, Pisces, Aquarius. Somebody could be born in February. Yeah, the Three of Wands. Some of you guys, something may be shocking. Aries, Sun here. This person could be at a distance from you. Some of y'all y'all could be starting something long distance. But you guys have options. And I feel like somebody here knows you have options. That's why they like to be in and out. They like to play games with you, be all up in your energy so that you can wait around for them. Like, you know, maybe one day they'll come around. Maybe one day we'll be able to do this. Maybe one day we'll get married. Maybe one day they'll stop cheating. Maybe one day they'll stop, you know, doing this and doing that. And just next thing you know, you wasted mad years or months. Three of Wands. Yeah, well, somebody feels like you guys have unfinished business. Somebody is toxic and karmic. It could be another Capricorn, or this person is just the devil here. They're toxic, they're karmic, they're abusive, they can even be a bit narcissistic, they're selfish. They can have addictions, sex addictions being one of them. Somebody can have a substance abuse issue with the Page of Cups in reverse. And that's why most people who have a codependency on a drug, sex, alcohol, or money, materialism, they usually are easily led astray. Because they're weak. They don't have no willpower. Not to say, you know, like, but most people that have an addiction, they're very easily led astray by vices. The Seven of Cups is the minor arcana to the devil. Somebody has bad habits. Somebody's always chasing things that are new. Somebody's always chasing, like, that novelty. And once something gets bored, or once something gets, somebody here does not like responsibilities. When it's time for somebody to be responsible, it's boring. It's like, okay, gotta go to the next person, or I'll be back. Something has gotten too serious. It's gotten too boring. I'll come back when things cool down, when the dust settles, or when I get bored somewhere else. Somebody feels like you guys have unfinished business with the World card in reverse. Some of you guys, your new love life or your new relationship, there could be a delay because you may have one foot. Some of you guys, not all of you, but there could be some Capricorns or cross watchers that still could be holding out for this person. And I feel like a cycle has not fully closed, which means a door is still open. And until this door is completely closed, your love life, you're not going to be meeting the right people, or you're going to keep dealing with this person. Or even if you decide to stay single, you're not going to like the options that come towards you. Some of you guys need to close this door for good. When the world is in reverse, that means a cycle has not closed fully. There's an incompletion. Something has not completed. So I don't know if you guys haven't integrated a lesson, or you guys haven't really fully let this go yet. And maybe you haven't, you know, especially if something just happened. Maybe, you know, things take time, but you guys do have new love here. Some of you guys may also have to cut your losses, whether it's a new connection, or already made one, or a long-term one. You may have to cut your losses. The World in reverse could be about cutting your losses, something failing miserably. But the World is fixed sign energy. Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius, you or somebody can have in their chart. What's the Knight of Wands? Somebody also likes to date people younger than them, or people who they find to be naive or gullible. Knight of Wands. And those be the people that be giving them a run for their money. Knight of Wands. And be leading them the fuck astray. Knight of Wands. Yeah, somebody wants to come out of the cold with you. But I'm telling you, it's gonna be the same shit, different day. Five of Wands, Saturn and Leo. Go watch the reading go watch your September 25th reading and your bonus reading. Five of Wands, and the one before that too. Somebody is selfish and entitled. Five of Wands. Yeah, the Death card. Yeah. Somebody's manipulative as well. Scorpio, and Scorpio season is going to be really bad for a lot of fucked up people. I'm telling y'all, Death card. Yeah, Eight of Swords. Now somebody's stuck and trapped. I'm telling y'all. Somebody wants you to show them some type of humility. They want you to show them some type of grace that they didn't show you. I'm telling y'all. It's not looking good for a lot of people. Jupiter and Gemini here with the Eight of Swords. Somebody here is now playing victim because they're going through chaos, drama, and they're not happy now. They're not satisfied. They're not really getting what they want. Eight of Swords. They feel stuck somewhere. Yeah, and somebody's playing victim. Knight of Pentacles, Virgo, Leo. Somebody just made something harder on themselves. Knight of Pentacles, somebody could be born in August. Yeah, somebody's at a stalemate. Two of Wands. Mars and Aries. What's the Two of Wands in reverse? At a stalemate, they fucked up choices. Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. Somebody is stuck. I'm telling you, yeah, burdened, stressed out. Somebody could be losing money. They got bad anxiety. Capricorn sun here with the Four of Pentacles. It's like somebody's very greedy, very selfish, very stingy too. Some of y'all need to, some of you guys are closed off from this person. They got too much going on. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hierophant. Some of y'all could be abstinent or celibate, or you could be waiting for marriage. That could be, or, you know, that could be some, yeah, that could be somebody. Hierophant, Taurus energy. Or maybe you're just holding out until, you know, you meet, you know, a better person. What's this Hierophant? Yeah, Nine of Pentacles in reverse. The Empress in reverse. Two of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, the Devil. Three of Pentacles here. Seven of Swords. Somebody's a liar. They're two-faced. Oh my God. Somebody's a liability. Venus and Virgo here with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. So this is like codependency. Y'all could be seeing 999. Somebody's codependent. Somebody also could be married or they're committed. Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody wants to, yeah, the strength, the Hierophant, strength and wisdom. I feel like somebody abuses their knowledge. Somebody uses their knowledge, and somebody's very well versed, and like somebody here also could be, they know how to dodge things with the courts, the government, the system, and shit like that. Somebody here could be a scam artist with the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Or whoever somebody's dealing with is a damn scam artist. Somebody's losing a lot of money. A lot. Y'all could be taking this person to court. Somebody here may not be paying child support. It's like somebody here is just a very nasty person. Very nasty. And whoever they're dealing with is going to get karma too. When you're attached to somebody that's doing this, you're going to get their karma with them. Nine of Cups in reverse. This could be a man that's very misogynistic. And yeah, and but you know, somebody could be very misogynistic here. Somebody here doesn't, it's like somebody here likes for women to, or men to be codependent on them, but they don't have nothing to offer. They don't have nothing to help. They can't help nobody. They can't teach nobody nothing. This is a man who feels like, oh, because they're a man, they, you know, their women are less than, or whatever the case is, but they're a deadbeat. What type of good man is a damn deadbeat? Who doesn't see their kids, who puts vagina and themselves over their kids. And these bitches think that they have somebody worthy to compete and fight over. Child, please. Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody... This person is disgusting. And these are the men that women think that somebody wants or cares about. Nine of Cups in reverse. And if you guys have kids with this person, all you want them to do is be a parent. That's all you know. Or a cross watcher, that's all you want. Nine of Cups in reverse. Somebody here thinks because they're religious or whatever the fuck that... I feel like somebody here abuses religion. Somebody that it's like you can't believe in God and talk all this God this and God that and know that the person that you're laying up with or married to or fucking is not taking care of their responsibilities. You can't. How are you a woman or a man of God and you're not taking care of your responsibilities, or you're dating someone, dealing with someone who's a terrible parent? I don't care how they feel about the other parent. That's bullshit. Nine of Cups in reverse. But people are very delusional. And, you know, when people are male, you know, it's a very patriarchal world. And that's why the shit is crumbling the way that it is now. That's why everybody is suffering now, men and women. And unfortunately, the children, too. It's a man's world. Okay, and look where it has gotten us. Nine of Cups in reverse. Yeah, somebody is selfish. They're stingy. They're going to try to cheat the system. Somebody is greedy. Moon in Aquarius. Somebody here trying to you know, give the runaround. They're trying to be methodical and strategic. They're obsessed with somebody here. They're not really good with their finances. They want to keep up with everybody else and compete with everybody else and act like somebody here, this type of person that they'll have new sneakers or buy their bitch something but haven't bought their kids nothing in months or God knows when. Somebody here is selfish. They're a very nasty person. And God sees everything. The God that y'all claim to believe in. But yet, okay. Seven of Swords. Yeah, the Chariot. Somebody is hateful. Cancerian energy. Somebody also could be having issues with somebody could be dodging the Chariot in reverse. Somebody here could be getting arrested. Or somebody's very avoidant. Like I said in your last reading, somebody's very avoidant and selfish. Go watch your bonus and your last reading, please. It's like it's the same, like Chariot in reverse. Somebody is lost. They have no sense of direction. They can't lead nobody. They just want people codependent on them. They just want to look like something that they're not. Chariot in reverse. Yeah, the Moon in reverse. Somebody here does not, the High Priestess in reverse. Somebody is not in touch spiritually at all. All they care about is money and how they look. Somebody can't control their sexual urges. This person's with a dark witch, siren, and High Priestess in reverse. Yeah, somebody's with a dark bitch. Because only a loser bitch would be okay with somebody not taking care of their kids. Only a loser would be okay with that. I don't know why y'all like only a loser. Just like this loser ass motherfucker, you're a loser bitch. Two losers. Somebody here can have multiple wives, multiple girlfriends, or that's what they want. Moon in reverse. And it's really just to use these women for their resources. That's why women who are male-centered are so retarded. Y'all help men cheat. Y'all help men hurt other women. And then these men turn around and betray and backstab you. And then you guys are shocked. Like, oh my God, I can't believe You can't believe what? How? Y'all could be seeing 777. How delusional and like retarded are y'all? I look better than her, or I have more than her, so he's not gonna do that to me. Okay. Right. Seven of Wands. Y'all could need to get a restraining order on somebody, or you're gonna have to set boundaries when this person comes back around. You're gonna have to stand your ground. There's somebody that's trying to, there's a blockage on somebody's subconscious, and this is why they can't get their shit together. There's a block. Somebody here, there's a huge block psychologically on somebody. Somebody's extremely avoidant. Extremely avoidant. Seven of Wands here. They need to go see a damn Temperance here. Protect your peace at all costs. Sagittarius here. There's a huge blockage on somebody's psyche. You or somebody can have Sag in their chart. Somebody's going to want to fight or somebody here could be fake territorial. They're going to want to restore the peace, or they thought that you was going to fight and compete for your position in their life, and you're not. You're at peace, or you're trying to be. You got better shit to do. What's this? Temperance? Yeah, look at this. I'm telling y'all, this person is nasty. Five of Swords here. Y'all could be seeing 555 too. Somebody got to trick up their little raggedy ass sleeve. Five of Swords, Venus in Aquarius. All somebody do is play games. All somebody do is play games. Five of Swords. Somebody has a very nasty spirit on them. They could be very defensive. This person could have been abused. Something could have happened to them as a child, or something is going on with this person's inner child. Yeah, this person got a lot of third parties. They got multiple girlfriends, multiple bitches pregnant, or somebody here can have 2 to 3 baby mothers, baby fathers, whatever the case is. Whatever the case is. Take this as a lesson, Capricorn or cross watcher. Integrate the lesson so you don't have to repeat this again with the same person or a different person again. That's the most I can tell y'all. Make sure you integrate this lesson so that you don't have to go through this again. Honestly. Five of Swords here is a very, I don't like, that's a very nasty. Somebody here, because they won the battle, they think, it's like, this is like an empty victory. The Five of Swords. Every time this person causes conflict or drama for you, they try to destabilize you, they feel like they won something. But it's like they won these little empty battles, these empty victories, but they keep losing the war. Don't let your imagination with the Seven of Cups here cloud your judgment, having you think that you guys can start over, or you're ready for a relationship if you're not. Because we have imagination clouds your judgment, and we do have the Seven of Cups here, which is fantasy, illusion. Don't let somebody play on your imagination and make you think something's going to be what it's not. Somebody is not responsible. They are not an Emperor. They are Knight of Wands. Let's get you some self-care. Somebody will try to play on you. Yeah, abundance planning, number 1. Somebody could be born on the 1st. Some of you guys need to focus on your money. Some of you guys could be going through something financially with that 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, or this person is. But focus on your finances, your stability, Capricorn. That'll make you guys feel better. You're an earth sign. As long as your money is stable, your health is good, and your home environment is stable, you got a stable routine for you, your kids, if you have kids, you'll feel a lot better. Okay, what else? We got flow like water. You're going to have to be really adaptable and think quick on your feet, because somebody is going to try you. Number 24, somebody could be born on the 24th or the 6th. Somebody could be a life path 1, life path 6. Again, the Temperance is about adaptability as well. Some of you guys could be standing up for yourself with this 5 of Swords. A person may see a different side to you that they're not used to seeing. If this person is used to you being super love and light, they're going to see a different side to you. Somebody could be born on the 29th here. What else? One more. And we got connect with their ancestors, number 14. Somebody could be born on the 14th or the 5th. Yeah, and number 5, beauty ritual. Somebody could be a life path 5. Some of y'all need to, get yourself beautified. Some of you guys could let yourself go. Okay, get your nails done, hair done, or, get a pedicure, get your eyebrows done. Do whatever you can afford. Do whatever is feasible for you. Because everybody's, financial situation is different. I'm not going to just assume y'all got it if you don't. But for those of you that do, go treat yourself. And for those of you that don't, find a way to do something at home. Wash your hair, scrub the bottom of your feet, get the calluses off the bottom of your feet, or give yourself an at-home manicure, pedicure. Do a body scrub. And you can make body scrubs with sugar, salt. I'm sure you guys bake, whatever ingredients you have at home. There's plenty of ways to indulge in beauty rituals without spending money. But connect with your ancestors, Capricorn. A lot of y'all need to get back to your roots. So something about your root chakra. Yeah. Some of you guys could be very spiritual, very intuitive. Don't let nobody gaslight you or play on your intelligence. And don't let this person come back and disturb your peace. Yeah. This is just, somebody may want to, one way, I'm going to give you guys an example of energy harvesting, right? Say this person is married, or they're in a relationship, or they're in a situation with somebody, right? And say things are chaotic over there. This person comes around you. Y'all may get into an argument. They do something to try to basically destabilize you. Now you're left feeling low, frustrated, especially if this is a man, because arguing and fighting it benefits men. It helps increase their testosterone, but it weakens women. So that's why women don't do well with stress and trauma and all those things. Men, well, I'm not gonna say I'm not gonna say men deal with trauma better, but men bond through stress. That's why it's very important for men to spend their time and energy competing with other men, not fighting with women. And any man that's trying to fight with a woman all the time and try to start arguments and fights, they're trying to energy harvest, basically. That's a way for them to build their confidence, to build their testosterone, to build their solar plexus. And after an argument, after a fight, after you're feeling humiliated or debilitated or destabilized, they are left. Their posture gets better. They feel more confident. They just feel, their ego gets boosted. And then they go back home or they go back to whoever they're dealing with, and they're able to fuck them good or make them feel good or do something nice for them. And while you over here feeling depleted, that's a form of energy harvesting. Men are not supposed to be arguing with women or stressing women out. Any man that's trying to stress you out, they're trying to energy harvest off of you. Men benefit from arguing and fighting and competing and shit like that. It doesn't benefit women. It takes women out of her feminine energy, and it makes women uglier. It makes women unhealthy. That's why women get all these autoimmune diseases. Women's hair starts to thin. They get sick. They miscarry. They have a hard time just being feminine and being just, women. So be very careful about the type of men that you get. And if you're dealing with a man who likes to stress women out and you think, well, yeah, he's only doing it to her, you're going to suffer too. You're not special. Nobody here is special. If you're dealing with a shitty man, he's going to be shitty to everybody. I need people to get that through their head. People are so naive and gullible. And then when it happens to them, they shocked. What are you shocked about? What are you shocked about? You have a shitty person for a partner. What are you shocked about? What's so shocking about that? People gotta be a little bit more realistic. Yeah, you can give yourself a massage, or if you can afford to, go book a massage. They got massages for like 30 minutes for like $20, $15. I know in New York they have like those places in Canal Street and shit like that. Little Asian, or nail salons, they'll do like $10 for 10 minutes. If y'all got money for weed, alcohol, and other things, and to eat out, you can have $10 to get a 10-minute foot massage or a shoulder massage somewhere. Somebody here, some of y'all spend beyond your means. So just be mindful of that. If you're going to spend money, make sure you're investing in your health, your beauty, especially if you're a woman, your health and your beauty. That's a woman's currency. So anybody that's trying to stress you out, they hate you and they want you to look ugly. This is your reading, Capricorn. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.